exclusive interview with Imogen Thomas on the...
Shedding some light on why she's been dating in the dark.
Plus, with Cheryl stateside, what... Welcome back. Still to come. You take a stab in the dark at today's competition question, because... Here we go. Best of luck.
OK, now, she's shot to stardom in Girls Aloud. Since then, Sarah Harding has enjoyed success as a lingerie model and actress, and even now she's trying her hand at presenting.
Well, in her new show, Sarah's set to take a group of sexy singletons and find them their perfect partner. There's just one snag. It's all going to happen in the dark.
Our boys and girls will only ever meet and date in the darkroom.
This is dark. That's the whole point, I think, isn't it? Okay, we've got a sofa. Okay, well, it might be all... Sofa's here.
Sofa.
Yeah, okay, no, this is the wall, okay.
I was really surprised how dark it was. It was just unbelievable. Bring on the girls.
Right, now we've got her.
Hello.
Hi, this is nice.
Anyone good? Okay.
This is so dark. Walking into the dark room was really weird. It was dead quiet, and then all of a sudden they went...
Such a great idea.
So and Sarah's actually here now to shed some light on the matter.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks hilarious.
It was great fun to shoot it. It really was, and I met some real characters while we were doing it as well. And it's a new avenue for me as well. It's the first time I've done anything like this on my own.
First time presenting.
So it was really nerve-wracking, but I had a really good time doing it. Yeah.
It's the third series of the show, but they've kind of revamped it with you. And just describe the premise. Tell us exactly what happens then.
OK, so basically you've got the 4 guys, the 4 girls. They're all living in one big house in Highgate where we shot it, and they go on a series of dates. And I don't think on the first 2 series they didn't have the 4 guys and the 4 girls meet. This one has a little twist in it. I don't know if I should reveal that just now.
Well, I think well they do meet in the light, don't they?
They do eventually, yes. But they've usually got preconceived ideas of what the person they're going to meet's going to look like.
Well, we've actually got one of our favourite clips. We think this is absolutely
so
fantastic. This is one of the couples, or certainly one of the guys, who was surprised at the lady that he met.
You looked a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. What's going on?
I was expecting Miss Universe, and I got Miss Salford.
What? Are you joking?
No. She's good looking.
Yeah.
But I think I built her up way too much.
She's gorgeous. What's wrong with you?
I probably might approach her in a bar, but I really don't know whether I really truly fancy her.
My God, it was a great line, but what a thing to say. And she was really gorgeous.
Yeah, she was lovely.
Picky.
I know, but that's the thing. The guys were so picky, and the girls seemed to be more open to, like, meeting, you know, taking it, you know, if they met someone, they didn't expect them to look a certain way, but they could kind of deal with that, you know what I mean? But the guys were much more sort of shallow.
when they are dating in the dark, can they just, is it just their voices they rely on, or can they touch, or
there's a bit of touchy-feely, and it's
okay.
quite funny to watch, and I think they do feed each other sometimes and have a good feel. And
so you're feeding, so people being fed in the dark, so you come out and you've got food up your nose.
So glad.
Yeah.
There is a place in London that used to do this.
There is. I think there still is, actually, and I'd like to go just for the experience.
Yeah, you go in and there's all the waiters, the waitresses have, like... they all have their lights.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It's difficult enough dating in the light. Imagine what it's like.
Have you ever had any weird dates like that?
I just hated eating in front of someone full stop, having a lunch date, because, you know, when you're watching how you eat, something always goes wrong. Your knife slips, your fork slips, the food goes everywhere, you spill it, anything.
First date, you've got to choose your food carefully.
Yeah.
No
soup.
I'd never go for spaghetti or anything like that.
And as far as you're concerned as being a presenter, because music we know is, you know, sort of first love.
I love it.
Were you nervous about stepping into the presenting malarkey?
Yeah, especially being on my own, because we've done little bits and bobs, you know, as a group before, but for me this was, the pressure was really on, but we had such a great time, and I think when we first walked in to meet them, the contestants, you know, they kind of had a preconceived idea of what I was like. And by the end of it, we were all getting on really well, but they were really naughty. They were, like, trying to catch me out every time I went down to the others. Oh, so what's so-and-so like? Oh, is that the blonde one? And I'd be like,
But look, you're actually blonde in those clips as well. So how are you getting on with the kind of brunette look?
It's okay. Like I said before, I think the general consensus is that I'm preferred blonde. People know me for being blonde, so I am slowly going back that way.
So why did you do this?
I just wanted a change. I really did, and I thought I've done every other look there was to do with my blonde hair. I just wanted to sort of shake things up a bit, you know.
So, look, we've got you in. We can't not ask you about Girls Aloud because,
of course,
obviously, your last album was, you know, a couple of years ago, 2008, was it now? And so you've been on hiatus since 2009. Are you ever going to come back together?
I think we will. I think we will. We're talking about it, but there's nothing been confirmed as yet. I know there's been a few bits and bobs in the press about it, but we are talking.
Well, what about the Olympics? There's a lot of people saying, oh, you come back to the Olympics, don't know anything about
Again,
that.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
I really don't. It'd be great, but...
Yeah.
And a lot of people also saying, well, if they got back together again, Cheryl would be too busy, she wouldn't come back.
Not at all. If we get back together, we have got to do it as a five, because that's what we're known for being.
So Cheryl's moved out to LA now.
Yes.
Are you all going to go out and visit? Is she completely flat out now?
No, well, Nicola's going over there at the moment. She's off to shoot her solo video, so I'm sure they'll hook up at some point.
Yeah, that's right. Nicola's got her new stuff coming out.
I know, I'm really
so
excited.
When are you going to be doing solo stuff?
I don't know. I've been writing, I've been experimenting. I mean, having this time off's given me time to sort of adventure in other areas because I get a bit bored quite easily.
And spend time with Tom.
Yes.
So tell me about the engagement.
It's all happening. We're looking at venues. We've still not found anywhere just yet.
So it was a romantic engagement.
It really was.
In New Year.
Yeah.
In the Maldives.
On the countdown with the fireworks on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do one knee? Did you get down?
Kind of. Yeah. We were like in the sand, just watching the fireworks. I think he was kind of, you know.
Is he nervous about doing it?
Yeah, I think he had a bit of Dutch courage.
What did you say when he got down on?
I went, are you really? Are you joking? I thought he was joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he went, no, I'm serious.
And what? Because you said you have quite a fiery relationship, which does make it work.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Well.
We have a lot of banter. That's why I thought he was kidding. So, but yeah, we always talked about it. We've been together for 5 years now, so yeah, we have our ups and downs. But I think every normal couple does, you know.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh,
So, and you know what else I find really funny? Since doing Dating in the Dark and being engaged, I've become like the top agony aunt to all my friends.
Have you?
Yeah. Brilliant.
You've always said in the past your attention span is so gnat-like that you wouldn't listen to their problems in the first place. So you're better at that now.
I'm getting better. I'm getting older and wiser.
And one final question. If it had been dark, would you have picked him? In the dark?
Do you know what?
Yeah, would you?
He makes me laugh so much. He's a comedian, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well. You know, he's got great personality.
Well, it's lovely to see you. Dating in
And
Dark
you.
starts tonight, 9 o'clock on Sky Living. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Pleasure. That's it for today. Al Murray joins us tomorrow. Plus, we continue our Your This Morning week when we've got Dr. Chris.
Yep.
That's all at 10:30. We're here for a few minutes longer with our 360 if you watch online. Bye now.